It's hard to speak about Jesus because sometimes you get hurt, wanting to express your feelings, but you undervalue its worth. Because staying relevant really is the primary concern, but it's hard to see my friends value parties over church. I wish they saw Jesus more than just a martyr from back then, but the everlasting God, the beginning and the end. Who do I choose? Jesus or my mates? Funny how sharing Jesus could attract so much hate. From brothers for life to, back in the day, then losing your friends to losing your faith. Being mocked and teased almost every single day. This isn't what I've known. It's not the Christian way. But wait, didn't you know that's what the cross weighed? Being persecuted always just for having your faith. Praising and worshipping Jesus even when you're afraid. Living not on bread alone, but everything that God says. Knowing offering is an exchange, not something you pay. Knowing unanswered prayers are not fake or delayed. It's just another way to show that God's timing is great, but people can't accept it. Just listen to what they say. Christians are hypocrites. Look at the state of the church without looking at Jesus or what it says in the Word. This is my life. I can do what I please, but scream for God whenever there's trouble at sea. Finding every excuse not to surrender to God, ignoring Him returning with His staff and His rod. Every knee shall bow, every tongue confess that Jesus is Lord and nothing less. But aside all that, what about Instagram or Facebook? Sex, drugs, violence, let's do it. That's how I'm supposed to look. Live life to the fullest, you only live once. Why not do some weed? It'll only be once. Let's go to the club, it'll only be once. Let's try everything, as long as it's just once. But following Jesus, it makes me afraid. You sacrifice your life to glorify His name. You continue to believe even after all the shame. You live to help others and not for your own sake. Seeing way beyond sight, but seeing with faith. Pushing the devil aside when he plans to take you away. Staying in God's presence and focusing on what He says. And setting people free by the power of Jesus' name. The Jesus Dilemma. Now which way